What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing our Daily Dead video for you guys for today. And today we're going to be doing a video talking a little bit about what do I think is going to happen if Dwight eventually joins Rick's group, the Survivors, if he turns on the Saviors, what's going to happen, and also how Daryl is going to react to Dwight joining up with Rick's group if he does betray the Saviors. So, that's what we're going to talk a little bit about here. Really excited for the last two episodes, man. Lately, also really been lacking at videos just because I'm still moving. And this is going to start getting torn down tonight. So, oh man, we're moving in at the new place on Friday. So everything should be all kind of set up. I'll probably either by Sunday or Monday. I'm at least hoping, But, oh man, I hate moving. But, yeah, so, if you guys didn't know I'm moving, I know I keep saying it in every video, but I just want to let those people that don't know, now you know, and, it's just, oh man, I hate moving, because, this is going to be torn down, but, of course, reset it, at the new place. So, really sorry about yesterday, didn't get a video up, just still packing, still kind of getting ready, right? Yeah, so anyway, this is a great topic. I really like this one. So basically what it is that what is going to be Daryl's reaction if Dwight actually ends up, going to Rick's group, and then he's going to be like, okay, well, can I join you guys? I'm done with Negan. I'm done all this. And when Daryl sees him, what is he going to do? What is he going to say? What is he going to, physically do? What is going to happen? That's kind of what we're talking about here. So, I think this one is going to be really interesting. Okay, so do we even know if he's going to turn on the Saviors yet? Do we know that for sure? We don't, and that's one thing, because, of course, we don't really know, if that's Dwight at the end of the episode. I'm pretty sure it's Dwight at the end of episode 14, because let's say it was, right, just saying, if it was Dwight, that would be pretty cool, because then we could see Rosita, at first be scared, at first be like, okay, like, I'm done, if you want to kill me, just kill me, maybe even something like that, just because she's starting to lose hope, maybe, stuff like that starts to happen, and then maybe Dwight kind of says a little something like, I'm not going to kill you, no, I'm not going to kill you, I'm done with Negan, he is terrible, all that kind of stuff, and then he explains maybe a couple things, and, just that type of deal, maybe even tells her the iron story, who knows, and then she's gonna be like, okay, well, what are you alluding to here? And he's like, listen, I can't be here, right? I can't be here because, this place is starting to become crazy, but also, I can't be out here in the middle of nowhere, because if Negan finds me, I'm dead. So, that could be pretty crazy. And then she could bring him back and meet up with the group, back at Alexandria or wherever they are at the time, when that time sinks in, come back and, meet up with the others at Alexandria or wherever they are at the time, right? And because I don't believe Rosita knows that they're going to the ocean side, and she doesn't even know where that is. So I'm pretty sure the meetup will probably be at Alexandria. But I could see Dwight going to Alexandria and him being with, Rosita, and even Rick and maybe some of the others are saying, get away from him, get away from him right now, there's probably Saviors here, they're probably, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Rick's group started pointing their guns out, saying, like, just come out, but there's nobody, right, there's nobody, and then I could picture, when Daryl sees him, they're all pointing their guns trying to get the Saviors to come out, even though there's no Saviors in the woods, maybe at the front gate, right? And then all of Rick's group are kind of just pointing their guns around everywhere. But then Daryl kind of comes out maybe from a house or something. Maybe he's like, hey, what's going on or something, right? And then he sees Dwight, and then he just runs and then just, like, beats him up. I think that, to be honest with you, I think we need that, because I don't think Dwight can join just like that. I don't think Daryl's going to actually just let him join, let him do all that. I think we need to get Daryl to just beat him up. I'm saying, like, severely bad, close to dying type of deal. And then maybe Rick or somebody else stops him after a little while of kind of, punching him. I want at least 5 or 6 punches of Daryl just, that I really do want that. Maybe even like big body slam, knock him unconscious a little bit. I don't know, something like that. And then Rick kind of stops Daryl after that, once he's about to kill him, and say no, let's tie him up maybe, and maybe they even do. Maybe they even tie him up, and they kind of ask him questions, and then he's like, please, I just want to be with you guys. I want to join. And then Rick finally, eventually, and Daryl says, okay, well, you seem like you don't want to be there, and I can tell you don't want to be there based off your burnt face, based off what happened with your wife. Maybe explains that, and then I could see Dwight joining. So I could see that happening this weekend, but I mean, you don't really know because we still don't even know if that's Dwight at the end of the episode or not. I'm gonna read it as Dwight. I still think it's Dwight. I think it's almost confirmed it is because Daryl is in the next episode with Rick's group. So, even though the ideal thing, I think realistically he would have went to the sanctuary to try to get them back. But for some reason he didn't. So, for some reason he might have went back to Alexandria, told Rick's group, and then Rick's group was like, okay, well, we're going to go to the ocean side, and then right after that, we're going to kill Negan, and, but Daryl's going to be like, well, they're going to get themselves killed. Rick's group is like, yeah, but, there's nothing we can do to stop that. They might already be dead by now. So, maybe something like that. But I think that's how Daryl will react, to be honest with you. I would be shocked, to be honest with you, if he actually just said, all right, man, welcome to the group. No, it can't be that simple. It's got to be something that, no one's expecting to happen. It's got to be something where the fans are going to be like, man, Daryl just got his revenge. He finally beat him up. Yeah, maybe he didn't kill him, like a lot of fans are probably expecting. But, I mean, I would be fine with that, and I would actually flip out if I saw that, even though I'm making a prediction right now. But I think, to be honest with you, I don't know if Dwight is actually going to join. We still don't know. Is he still kind of too afraid to leave right now? I would say I think his best option is right now because the Saviors are kind of distracted right now. They're kind of like, well, oh my God, like Dwight's outside the walls, right, trying to find maybe the intruder or something. Maybe Negan sent him outside to try to find the intruder, right? And then, of course, he sees Rosita. So maybe another thing is that maybe they go in and they actually attack. And Dwight pretends that he's on Negan's side. And, maybe Negan's like, Dwight, did you see the person that's killing all these men or whatever? Because I could see Sasha killing a couple dozen, to be honest with you. I honestly could, just because of how big it was set up. She's got to kill a good 10. Maybe even 5. I'm going to say that. Maybe 15, somewhere around there. Because we got to see something happen with that. But will Dwight and Rosita go in and try to save her, but then Dwight's going to pretend that he's going after Sasha, but really he's actually just trying to find her so they can get the heck out of there. So, again, very possible. So, I'm really, really excited to see how this works out, and if Dwight will join these survivors. I mean, it's possible he will, it's possible he won't. I really would like to see that happen, though, because all season we've seen him just totally, just really aggressively, just like beat up, tortured. We hear about the Iron story, and it's just, man, it's just so sad. Even though he did beat up Daryl, well, not beat up Daryl, but he shot him, and of course he took his crossbow, took his gear, which, to be honest with you, I think Daryl, he's gonna get that gear back. If he finds Dwight, I think it'd be the first time. I think, honestly, just a quick little scene maybe they could do for Daryl to kind of poke fun at Dwight. Maybe you can see a scene with him washing the vest, and saying, I don't want his germs or anything. That'd be kind of funny. But to be honest with you, I don't think Daryl will actually get that crossbow back. I think he might actually let Dwight keep the crossbow. And why? Because he already has one. I mean, I think, to be honest with you, I think that part he might not be so mad about. He might take it, he might, just give Dwight the one he has. or actually not even let Dwight have the crossbow at all. If you know what I mean. So, it's possible. It's very, very possible. So, anyway, guys, write your comments below. Do you think Dwight will join, and what is it going to take for him to join, and how will Daryl react to Dwight joining the group, and will he or will he not? So, really excited to see the last, 2 episodes. Really hyped for it, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys really soon. Peace.